guys, welcome back to Tour. I'm being joined by the one and only Rusty, the Rob.
God.
Wait, let me readjust the camera. That's a great start, wrong way.
Oh, mate, you are worse at this than I thought. Honestly, this is dreadful.
Right.
This is dreadful. You got all the equipment, you can't even use it.
No. Right. Well, as I've mentioned before, we say we're gonna bring you guys along my life story. And Rob's probably one of the guys that...
Look, a squirrel.
Squirrel!
Squirrel.
Don't start this again, me and you.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yeah,
Squirrel.
he's on the wall.
Wait. Can we catch it?
You get it? You got it? Is he on the wall? Yeah. Oh.
Wait.
Up. There he is. You got
Actually,
it?
I got a better idea.
Why don't you just flip the camera?
I did.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Hey, squirrel.
Let's go towards it.
He's gonna run away.
No, I want my lunch. Oh, it's gone.
Family friendly. Stop swearing.
Leap it. Right, let's flip this back. Set this back up again.
Oh, mate, you are dreadful.
Right, there we go.
I'm never hiring you as a production company ever.
I'm a content creator, not a production
Your
man.
viewers must be, like, appalled by your videos.
Probably. They laugh at my fails.
I'd love your fails.
But me and Rob Bear, we've worked together for 3 years.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Oh, put it that way. We've worked so long that my hair actually grew to this length. When we met, I had short hair.
You and your hair, man. Oh my god. You love talking about your hair. Like, oh, my hair's so long. Jesus Christ. I remember a time you complained because you used a 9-inch grinder because you might set fire to your hair and you're like, oh, if I set fire to my hair goes, I'm leaving. You still didn't leave though.
My hair never caught fire.
Wow.
It was from welding that I singed my hair.
Do you remember that time I was deliberately chucking gun wash at you?
Yes.
When you welded?
Yes, I do. Oh, do you remember the time we were painting the wall?
Oh, mate, that was the worst time of my life.
Right, let's start with the beginning of the story. We had not much work going on in the company, so they put me and Rob, or actually no, let's go back a bit. Yellow lines.
Oh, mate, the yellow line. Oh, mate, yellow.
Physics. Remember physics.
Oh, mate, that was creating.
I was painting yellow lines or walkways in our company, and I was told this is where they go. That's how long they're supposed to be. And then I got to one area, outside toilets.
Oh, the squirrel's back.
Squirrel.
It's squirrel, man.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Oh, now you got me doing it. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, I got to the part where I was painting the yellow lines outside toilets where we used to keep mesh, and I had my manager, or what was he? Production manager, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he came down. He told me where he wants the lines, so I started painting. Then he comes down, and I'm not gonna say anything besides his face dropped. He comes down and says, sorry, excuse my swearing, what the fuck is this? I went, 2 meters further than I should have?
Oh yeah, it was quite far.
I
Bearing in mind, you're painting lines in concrete as well. It's not exactly the type of thing you just scrub off like. I mean, like, you know.
What did Bizzix call me then? Oh no, was it you? No, Bizzix.
Yeah, Bizzix said you remind me of Gump. And that's why I said, yeah, you sound like him too with your broken jaw.
That was like a month after I broke my jaw?
Yeah, literally.
Oh god, what happened to the camera?
See, it's being unfair. Oh, don't start playing with it now, because it will go out of picture.
Oh, it's good for now. Wait, that was the beginning.
We better not get lost, like in your last video.
No.
Like, you know, where? Oh,
Down
well,
this-
no,
no.
where you going?
Down this way and up.
Why can't you go that way?
Because we'll just go back on ourselves.
Oh, right, okay. Let's go down this way and up.
But yeah, then we were told, because there was still not enough work, that me and Rob are going to be painting the walls. So we grabbed brushes, scrubbed it down from all the dust and God knows what else was in there.
Spiders. Do you remember a big ass spider
Yes.
wall? Oof. That was huge.
But yeah, we painted the bottom side of one of the units. Then we had to get a forklift and a big ass cage for us to take all our paint with us. Are you able to cross a bit? Oh, it's going to go down there. So And camera's lost focus again. Come on, catch it. Catch it.
Why do you keep going red?
I don't know.
Where's it going? Where are you going?
This way.
Go on, you go first. Skinny enough with your fast.
Leave my ass out of this. Well, we started painting the wall. Then once we got onto the forklift and went up in the air, what was that, 8 meters in the air?
Oh, it was far. It was high.
Yeah. Well, I had protein shakes and protein bars. So for those that use that, they know how bad it smells when you let one go. Well, Rob was the fortunate guy.
Protein-based diet is not a good thing to be trapped in a sky with. It is not a good idea, especially trapped in a cage where you literally got like 2 feet between you.
2 feet.
I mean, like it was disgusting. It was the worst thing ever. I nearly chucked him out of the cage. That's how bad it was.
No, you nearly climbed down the forklift.
I was gonna do that. I mean, like, even my painting mask wasn't even strong enough to filter the fumes coming from your... I'm not even gonna go there. It was disgusting. Oh mate, I nearly threw up like 3 times.
Well, you know they're bad when you want to throw up on your own farts.
Oh mate, it was rough. That was disgusting. That was, oh mate, even the paint fumes, I'm not even lying here, even the paint fumes weren't strong enough to get rid of that smell. Right, and we're sitting there, we're mixing like gun wash and this stuff. And people, you may not know, but gun wash, it is strong in fumes, right? It is bad. And even then, I was still gagging on the fact that he keeps farting in the top of this damn cage. Right, and I'm stuck up like 8 meters in the air with this guy just laughing his head off while I'm suffocating on his freaking poo particles floating in the air.
Oh, I don't think it was particles, it smelled like chunks.
Oh, mate, it was disgusting. It was actually vile. And I mean, like, oh, mate.
It was fun, though. Like, painting process was fun, not...
Yeah, the painting was great. The painting was a good laugh.
But what happened, was it 2 months later down the line? Where me and Bodman and Pirate were doing their body sides, dressing them, then...
when you welding in your vest.
No.
Oh, right.
When we washed it down and the gun wash pile with all the rags.
You set fire to the wall that we painted.
Yep.
But only you could manage that. So how long do we spend it? We spent like
4 or 5 days. We spent most of the week.
Yeah, painting all them walls and all the other stuff going up, painting the pillars, and then not so long after.
It was like a month.
I don't even think it was a month.
No,
I honestly don't even think it was a month.
It was as soon as work picked up. So
yeah,
like 2 weeks.
Something like that, yeah. Because we had a quiet area. That's when we got all the work done. Because we were hovering over where the air compressor is, so the paint shop as well.
Yeah.
You know, and we had all that done, all the front of it done. And then you sit there and you go,
I was welding up the missing welds that they had a major issue with. But it was quite far away from where I was welding. I was chucking the soaking wet rags with paint thinners, and I chucked my gloves there.
Gun wash.
Yeah.
It's not paint thinners, right? Gun wash. Not gonna lie, goes up if you breathe on it hot enough. Yeah, honestly, it's dangerous stuff.
Well, no, dangerous was the fact I set the wall on fire, then I got this.
Whoa. No. Right, hang on a minute now. I was over on Fit Up. I saw the fire about like 10 feet up the wall, and I shouted at you several times, like, damn it! Fire! Fire! Nobody responds to me. I'm like that, trying to throw stuff at you and throwing spanners across the workshop just to get his attention, like, still nothing. I run over there, right, and he's like, yes, oh my god, it's fire! Starts stumping on it.
No, that was you that was stumping on it.
No,
I picked it up and moved
it
away from the wall.
No, you stumped on it first, right, and then figured out that it wasn't going anywhere, so he was like, right, grab it. So you grabbed all the rags which are at the bottom of it, which are on fire. And then I saw the wall was still going up.
No, you stepped on the rags first, because remember, you came down trying to scrape it off.
I was trying to sweep the fire off Stupid idea. It was a terrible idea. It just ended up my gloves on my hands on fire.
And
And
then
then
you
my
tried.
foot was on fire because I had a melted glove stuck to my foot.
I was trying to help him, but I was laughing my head off. I could not help my best mate in work.
Oh mate, we were both screwed on that one. Honestly, like you, I was up. My hands were on fire. I'm not even joking. I'm like trying to like rip off my gloves and everything. And then I look down and there's a freaking glove stuck to my shoe. So I'm running around trying to like fucking take my shoes off. Shoes on fire. David's over in the corner. He's like, "Oh, get the fire extinguisher."
No, come on.
Yeah, what? No, somebody. Oh, Bodman, was it?
No,
Bodman.
Pirate.
Oh,
Pirate grabbed it and
Yeah.
Mark kicked. No, Physics kicked off saying we are not using a fire extinguisher
Yeah.
because of what happened before.
yeah.
Was it Kim?
No,
No, Kim kicked over a bucket
Yeah.
of gun that was on fire, setting half a unit on fire.
Oh, mate, that was funny. Like, who does that? Who think, oh, there's a bucket of flammable liquid, I'm just gonna kick it, you know?
That was already on fire.
Oh, it just spread. That's all that did, just spread.
But I have a history of fire stuff, like when you had your incinerator can.
Incinerator bin, how's it going?
Right? Yeah, he had an incinerator bin, filled it up with stuff,
It
poured
was
2
wood.
litre wood and your rubbish. You poured like
Some of it, yeah.
2 litres of petrol on it and you were
Yeah.
hovering around.
No, I said to you, all right, I poured it all over, and I said, right, I need to get something to burn, and then chuck it on there. And you were
Wait.
like, no, it's all right. I'll just
There we
set fire to it now. And I'm like, no, you can't. He's like, no, it's fine. And he like, you go next to it. I'm like, David, that's a really, really bad idea. And you're like, no, it'll be fine. I've done it before. And then as soon as that lighter like set fire to the top of that bit of wood, just the whole thing, that went up. That took you off your feet. That's how far that went.
It took me off my feet, it singed my eyebrows, singed my fringe.
Your beard, you nearly had
singed
no
my
hair
goat.
on the face.
Yeah, it singed my goatee completely off. But that's to those that don't believe me what I'm like. For goodness sake, it keeps losing focus.
Oh mate, you were dreadful at this. Honestly, terrible. You pay how much for this camera?
Too much.
Too much money for this camera, and you don't know how to use it.
But
That's what you get for having such a tiny camera.
it's not about the size of a tool, it's how well you can use it.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, think in TRT. You had all the size of the spanners, but what's the one you use the most? Not 24. Frickin' 13. See?
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that one. Yeah.
But that's just 2 incidents.
Hang on, whoa. You're judging your camera size on a 13mm socket. Whoa now. Whoa. All people that deal with like stuff like this, nuts and bolts and stuff like that, know that the number 10 is the most important.
It is.
10mm always goes missing. Everyone knows the troubles. This is why we've all got about 15 10mm sitting in the bottom of our toolbox.
And they still go missing.
And it's still, yeah, no, it's still, yeah.
But that's just 2 little incidents with fire.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost my 10mm once in an engine. I'm not even joking. I was doing the head gasket on my car, right? This is the worst thing ever. I was doing the head gasket on my car, and I don't even know why I needed it. I just needed to take some kind of like
For
it's like
goodness sake.
a wire clamp or something like that, just like bolted onto the side of the
Wait,
cylinder head.
I'm trying to... There we go.
And then like I'm trying to move everything out of the way so I can get to this bolt, and like I finally undo it, and I dropped the fucking 10mm, and it went directly down into the water port and fell into the engine.
You saying that, last Saturday, I went over Adrian's in Llanelli. We're fitting LEDs to my mate's car.
I've done that. Oh, you haven't seen my car?
No.
I got neons.
No, I seen that.
Have you?
Yeah, the neons, yes.
Oh. Wait,
Uh,
that's in your picture.
No, I seen it when you down when I came over after work.
No.
Oh, you done it again?
I've done different ones.
Because you used to have bright pink neons.
Oh, that was, yeah, they come off.
Ah.
Yeah, I
Wait,
wondered why
wait,
the
wait.
wires were dangling at the bottom of my car, and completely forgot they were on there.
Before we change the topic, you were saying about that 10mm spanner dropping it down the engine.
Socket.
Well, spanner for me.
Oh, right.
We were down Adrian's, fit in LEDs. We had to get the battery out, obviously for my personal health and safety reasons, because people don't trust me around electrics.
I'm not surprised. No, I'm not even gonna lie, not surprised.
Well, I was about to start undoing the bolt that holds on the clamps, but I didn't even touch it. I dropped the spanner straight down.
Oh, mate, you are just dreadful. Oh, how does anybody trust you to do anything on anything?
I haven't got a clue.
Like, I actually, like, if I ask someone to come decorate my room, you're the last person I'd call.
Oh,
You're the sort of person that would actually injure themselves by trying to open a tub of paint. Paint. I swear to God, you are just accident prone.
Well, that brings us to the next part. What is your opinion on me and a grinder? And the distance you kept from me every time I picked up a grinder.
You're dangerous. That's all. I don't even need to explain it. You're just dangerous, right? The amount of times you've nearly chopped either a finger off, that time you got it snagged on the body side and nearly hit my throat with that cutting disc. Oh.
No, that was a sanding disc.
Sanding disc.
Cutting discs was when it was a 9-inch when we were cutting up those things.
Yeah. Oh, mate, and it's snagged.
Oh, remember the time where me and Bodman were cutting up end frames for engine racks? Darren was a supervisor at the time. I was chucking the things in. It
bounced back and smashed you in the shin and put a massive hole in it.
No.
Yeah, you sliced. You went through your overalls and sliced down your leg.
Yeah.
Like, how could you even do it? You need to place them in a bin. So you thought, oh, I'll do the smart move and throw it towards the bin, knowing it's got really sharp edges, and calm as this day, comes back at you and then just slices your shin open.
Yeah.
That's your own fault.
And what did Darren say?
It's your own fault.
No.
You're an idiot.
No, well, he told me grow a pair and get back to work. No plasters, no nothing. So my boot filled with blood. In the end, I was like, screw it, I'm just going to grab a Band-Aid and patch it up. I stayed for another 7 hours. I was like, oh, screw this, I'm going home. I'm not doing overtime. But that's the grinder. What about sledgehammers?
Sledgehammers.
Remember when we're fixing the
people
lids?
People are going to be watching this. I'm not even lying. Like, people are going to be watching this and thinking, why the fuck am I standing like so close to you if you're this accident prone? Like, there's water down here, right? I'm surprised you haven't fell in it yet. I mean, your boots weigh as much as bricks, so you fall in. You ain't swimming out of it.
Wait, hold that. I can show the boots I'm wearing.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Wait.
This is going to be interesting. You seen them things? We're on a walk right now, right? Who wears hiking boots?
You stupid.
They're not even hiking boots, actually. That's a lie. Just these enormous fucking
Breeze blocks?
Yeah. Just to like go on a walk. I'm wearing light shoes, I mean, the bottom mines feel like I don't even know. It's like I'm not even wearing shoes. They're just soft. I'm gonna go that far. But you decide to wear these
Breeze blocks.
massive things.
But no, we've had a history and a half, especially when Rob's witnessed almost every accident I've had. The only accident he didn't witness was when I broke my jaw, when I tripped over an engine rack. I sent him photos of my jaw when I was when I got rushed to hospital because I was.
Didn't believe him on this one.
No, you didn't. You just told me to fuck off.
Yeah.
And what happened the following day?
To be fair, whoa. I was in bed, right? I was in bed when I had this message. And then, so I thought, ha, he's just downloaded some pictures off Google or something like that. I sent them to me to make me panic. But no, the idiot actually managed to smash his jaw. And, how many teeth did you, the wedge of
3
bone that you managed to dislodge from your jaw,
it was 3 teeth. I had a massive hole through my lip. I was able to put my pinky through. But yeah, this guy, he didn't believe it. He came into work and the boys asked him, oh, have you got pictures? Have you got pictures? His words to all the boys were, wait, he actually had an accident.
Look, there's fish in there, I think. Is there?
No.
Yeah, there is.
I don't see her.
Yeah, look, they're there.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a fish.
There's loads of fishes. What are you on about?
No, I did see them. They went underneath the...
Yeah.
Right, if we go up, we might be able to see more.
Right, yeah. Why are they going upstream?
Running away from you.
There's
Oh,
no
that's a lot of them. Wait, let's see.
Loads of fishes.
Wait.
Mate, you drop that camera in there, I'm gonna laugh.
I don't even know what they can see, what they can't see.
I don't think they can see any fishes.
Oh.
Look at this, there's a lot of fishies in there.
Fishes, not feces.
No, fishies. Not feces. Not a bunch of apes.
Well, going back to the accident. Sledgehammer, remember where we had the bear guy, Lee?
Oh, mate, that was...
Where I smashed him in the wrist with a, what was it, a 5-pound sledge?
Yeah, it was a big ass sledge. I don't know why he trusted you though. I did tell him numerous times. I said, this guy is just disastrous with every tool he holds. He's like, oh, it'll be fine, it'll be fine.
Wait, they're not going to be able to hear over that. Right, should be fine now. But I smashed the guy in the wrist. Luckily I was able to pull back, which I pulled my shoulder out by doing before I smashed him full strength. Then,
Still might nail him.
remember when I was teaching cue ball, Chris?
Oh yeah.
What?
How to put an end frame in.
Yeah. Well, I gave him a sledge. I showed him where to hit it, try and explain to him how it works so that he can do it as well. Well, I was holding the rack for him. He missed.
Epically. Like, it wasn't even like he slightly tapped it. He missed by about a foot.
And got me in the ribs.
Yeah. Like, literally full pelt in the ribs. I was on the forklift. I couldn't help but laugh. I was laughing so hard I nearly fell out of the forklift. Mm-hmm. It was unbelievable.
Oh, another thing about the, body sides. We're building body sides. I was put on main assembly. Rob was doing the subs for me, and it was scorching hot. I was working afternoons.
Boiling. So hot. You know when you're welding? I mean, like, it's hot as is, right? It's boiling. But even, like, with that heat, you could not breathe. Mm-hmm. That's how hot it was. Like, you are welding away, trying to get some oxygen. I mean, you got the helmet over you. It was awful.
Well, smart me, welding 12 hours in a vest top with no gauntlets either.
Yeah, no sleeves like the leather sleeves you get.
Welding sleeves, yeah.
Yeah, none of that. No gauntlets. Just like them tiny little rubber gloves, wasn't it?
No, not even that.
You didn't even use the rubber. Oh, mate.
Remember the amount of burns I had in my arms? Or my
I
hand?
thought you were still wearing gloves.
No.
Oh.
Well, the following day when I woke up, I made a lobster look like it wasn't red. I came into work like that,